Alright, I'm going to be getting dressed in some World War II gear today. I'm doing this in my room, nice and comfortable, nice and fine. I have all my stuff, well not all of it, but most of the stuff I'm going to be wearing laid out over here. And that is that. This is going to be a post D-Day, or for some divisions, D-Day uniform. I have HBTs on, not my wools. My wools I have in my closet right now. I can show them in a little bit, just not right now. I'm not going to be wearing a full HBT uniform because I'm going to be wearing the M37 wool shirt. Now you may be like, well, nobody would just have half and half. You have to have like a together impression. Actually, not really. You can decide if you want a together impression. You can see with most Rangers during D-Day. The most recent event that I went to, which was D-Day Ohio, we hung out with Dog Company of 5th Rangers. They had the M37 wool shirt and the HBT trousers. These are light shade. I don't know if that makes any difference for some people that are like, I don't really know what HBTs are. So these are it's just a little bit lighter than the dark ones. But yeah, I'm just going to be getting all my stuff on. So yeah. Darn, I was saying so yeah now. That's okay. And I'm going to say a lot. That'll be very boring for some people that are watching this, and they're just like, gosh, why is this kid saying so much? But yeah, I got these reproduction, well, they're not reproduction, they're just random pleather boots and some original 1942 dated gaiters. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna, darn it, I said yeah again. I'm just gonna be getting my stuff on, so I'm gonna come back when I have everything situated. Yeet. Alright, I'm gonna come back when I have this all tucked in. I don't like about these tucked in shirts compared to the HBT shirt, which I don't have, is that these shirts make me look incredibly fat because I have to tuck them in. And if you don't tuck it in, then you look really weird, and then you might get yelled at by your CO. So, number one, we got just these. So this is going to be the officer's style, just I think it's 38 or 20. I really don't know. It's a pistol belt with the M36 suspenders. Oh, also, I had to get non-regular size one. I had to get an extra large one, so the tightest this can go is all the way shut, and I still have a lot of room in here. Why do I say so much? So I got my flashlight, 1911 magazine pouch, my 1911. I'm going to show you something on that real quick. Well, it's not a 1911 in there, but it's the holster for it. I got my canteen cup. Well, I got my canteen and cover in there, both dated 1944. Medic pouch right here, and then my canteen cover and cup is in there because my cup doesn't fit in there because it's reproduction, so I just have these two, which I just had a reproduction one, so I just put it on there. Why do I say so much? So we have this is an ammunition bandolier. This isn't really World War II correct because it has the stamps on it and everything for like, hey, this was made during this time and what caliber it needs to be holding. I made a mistake. I put that one on first before this. So this is the British lightweight gas mask bag. This would be worn by British soldiers, but since this is post D-Day or just D-Day, sometimes since they were on London, everyone was stationed there together. Most people would say that the part of London that they were on or the part of England that they were on would just sink because of all the soldiers that were there. Occasionally there could be a soldier that says, hey, I have an extra canteen cover. And the British soldier is like, oh yeah, I don't really need my my gas mask bag. And they do a little trade. So, I don't know, I said it again. Why do I keep saying in here I have just a white shirt, a wool scarf, a Jeep cap, and my mess tin. Because, in case you didn't notice, I do not have a haversack, which would usually hold your mess tin. After this, we have this. I said this twice in one sentence. Pretty legendary. This is just, once again, hold all your stuff. This would be used for ammunition or sometimes personal items if you just felt like you had enough ammunition. Like, oh, I have enough of this. I'm joking. No soldier would really have enough ammunition. This is just because I don't like to keep ammunition in there since I don't have any. We're just going to take my PX cap and we're just going to tuck it into wherever where I want to tuck it in. I just tuck it right into here because I haven't really read any books on where it should be. When I do, I'll fix where I put it because you want to be as historically correct as possible. Now, right now, this is actually, if I went outside, it's early September. This stuff would be pretty chilly since this lets wind just pass right through it. I look like I just did a knee slapper, like, why do I keep saying This is the tie-down strap. If you purchase a 1911 holster, it will come with a tie-down strap. If you watch most movies or shows, you'll see that they don't really use this. They just put in like a little loop thing. That is not really historically accurate. Well, it is, but not 100%. Because what I like to do is I like to use it because it makes it a lot more functional and a lot more easy. That's basically like the same thing. I just like to use it a lot more than not using it. I don't know what it is. It's just way easier for me to use this than and it's also easier if you just want to use one hand. Because usually you have to use two hands to open this holster up, but now you only have to use one. Coming soon to a theater near you. I'm pretty weird. But anyways, now I got that tied down. Nice and sturdy. I got all my stuff. So this is tied down. Instead of going like that and pulling it out, I could just go. I just pull it out like that. And I can just do a little turn around. So most people will go like, oh yeah, you need the medic pouch right here. This little thing. You need that in the front. But I don't like to keep it in the front. What people would do is it depends on the arrogance of the soldier. If they're like, I'm not going to get shot, then they'll just put it in the back because they're like, I'm not going to need it. So, but if they were more scared of what's going to happen, they're going to keep it in the front in case they get shot for the most easy access. I personally keep it in the back because what I usually do on the field is not so much of combat scenarios because I am a child. I do what a runner does. So if any of you have seen 1917, that's what I do. So yeah, this is all my stuff. It's all nice. I'll do some more impression videos like getting dressed in said uniforms later on.
Everybody happy, cried the sergeant looking up. Our hero feebly answered yes, and then they stood him up. He jumped into the icy blast, his static line and hook, and he ain't gonna jump no